Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Julie and welcome back to my art channel. So for today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. I basically spent the last 2 weeks failing at art. And what I mean by that is I would sit down to start something, I'd be feeling really good about it, and somewhere along the way in the painting I would mess up, or I just wasn't feeling it, or the entire concept was just something that I didn't like and I wasn't enjoying, so I crumpled them up and considered them a fail. It's kind of been a hard 2 weeks because of that and because of some health problems. Like at the moment I'm suffering pretty badly from allergies. I've got some really bad hay fever and just low energy, not feeling well, not up for really anything, on top of not really being very happy with my artwork at the moment. So I had all these videos of art pieces that I either didn't finish or that I really didn't like, and I was having a really hard time trying to think of a video to share with you guys, and it's like, you know what, why don't I just share this? Why don't I just share my art fails? We all kind of go through stages with our artwork where sometimes we're really liking it, other times we really hate it. It's an ever-evolving relationship with art for me, because I can do a piece that I'm really, really loving or that a lot of other people enjoy, and it's just not challenging for me, so I don't like it. And there's actually a couple of videos in this where the paintings were technically fine, but I wasn't feeling challenged. I was bored with it. I just wasn't liking what I was doing. And I think I'm having that issue a lot with art right now, is I'm tending to rest where I'm comfortable and not challenging myself. And if you're not challenging yourself, then you're not growing. And I'm not seeing any progress. I'm not seeing any growth. And it's just very discouraging. So it makes it difficult for me to want to try something. I went back and did some watercolor on wood, which were okay, but I wasn't being patient enough with the wood, so they just weren't turning out, and every time I would come back to a dried piece, it looked nothing like how it was looking, because I just wasn't being patient. And then I think there's a couple of other pieces that I did where, like I said, they were good, but I was just bored with them and didn't like them and didn't feel like it was worth making a video of its own. Trying to get into the habit of drawing and just forcing myself to push through. I've been looking up and trying to follow some of these what to draw when you don't know what to draw type videos. And one of them was to draw essentially the first thing that comes to your mind, or the first thing that sounds like you want to draw. And that's been eyes for me lately. I'm trying to find a style of drawing eyes that I really like and that I enjoy. So I basically filled a page with a bunch of eyes, and I hated every single one of them. I seriously hate every single one of these. I'm trying to put more expression into them. I'm trying to just find something that I liked, and in all of these, I was like, man, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this at all. So then I went on to one of those, I guess it's kind of like an art hack or like a creativity hack, where you put a bunch of blobs of color on the paper and then draw, with black ink, draw on top of them to see what kind of anything you can get, I guess, where your imagination can take you. And I have to admit, I really did enjoy that. That was a lot of fun, and I did get a couple of ideas from that. But by the time I was done with the little blobby creations, I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know where to go from there. So it was actually quite a lot of fun. And these little doodle sketch thingies on the colors, they're awful, they're terrible, but it was fun. And I would say I would do that again to get myself out of a creative rut. But yeah, I don't know, everything I've done the last couple of weeks has been, I just don't like it. It's just been terrible, and I've hated it, and I'm not enjoying myself. But I did want to do a video for you guys, and I thought, there's probably others who kind of get into this art funk, and why not share my failures with you guys? This is a channel of learning and growth anyways, so we can do it all together, I guess. That's pretty much all I have to say about this one. I've got a couple of new ideas and I'm really starting to feel inspired again, so hopefully I'll have a new video out for you soon. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos posted whenever I feel like it. Thank you guys so much for watching and for listening, and if you guys experience similar things, leave a comment down below. Like, what do you do to get out of these art funks? Do you ever have moments where you just hate everything that you're doing, and how do you kind of get yourself out of that mental state? I would love to know, and I'm sure there's many others who would also love some creative advice on that as well. So leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!